is the beginning of July, which means in exactly 6 months we'll be wishing you a Happy New Year. No, just kidding. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Let us live in the moment now and enjoy the sunshine. And speaking of heating things up, it is time for Hot Topics. Oh yes, you hear her right now giggling away. My panel this morning, Carla Marie.
Good morning.
From the Morning Show podcast and producer Suzie. I'm excited about this Hot Topics this morning. I gotta tell you, what I got on tap, you'll be talking about all day. But let's talk about summer. It's here, kind of. Like there was sunshine yesterday, sort of.
But also a little rain as I was driving here. So what I was like, it is July, Seattle. Right. July 1st.
Isn't that when we're supposed to officially begin?
I think it's July 5th.
Yeah, technically.
Oh,
but it's so close.
Right. And it's so close to Christmas. I mean,
stop doing that.
She did that. So she wrote that in the headlines, by the way.
I'm a little excited.
She did. But you remember, she loves the Christmas in July.
I know.
But we did a show on it once. Ask her how she enjoyed that.
I didn't love it.
Why?
Well, it was just so much work, and then it kind of ruined Christmas.
You had to work at work?
It just kind of ruined Christmas for me, and I think I just long for it. I need to long for it. I don't need to have it.
Okay.
Yes. Well, you learned something
fair.
about yourself.
I did, but I will say there's some Halloween in some of the Costco's, like this massive skeleton, and I'm all in.
No. Yes, I walked into Michael's, and there was Halloween stuff already being put out, and I'm like, ew.
I'm here.
When I'm a politician, that will be illegal. That is not happening.
I will be your press secretary, and I will support you.
And I won't vote for you. So there you go.
There you have it. There you have it. Speaking of like voting and whatnot, we are celebrating our nation's birthday in just a few days. I can't believe 4th of July is already here. I feel like there's a lot of pressure with this holiday to do something, right?
Yes. Like a barbecue, or I've been invited to 3 different things: a boat, a lake house, and then a weird food party that they do every year, and everyone has to bring weird food. And I'm like, the pressure of having to find weird food and then eat weird food, I think I'm gonna sit home.
I actually don't think that's patriotic, the weird food thing. I mean, come on. Can you have just one day where the food could just be?
I could see like having ethnic food to celebrate the diversity of our nation, or something like that. But weird food?
Weird food? Why do you?
We don't have weird food. Like, what are you going to bring? Haggis to this party?
I don't.
It's very
I'll bring
un-American.
a hot dog, actually. When you look at the hot dog ingredient.
On haggis. Don't bring haggis. You will never be invited back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do love that she was invited to like 3 things.
I
was struggling.
I have no invitation.
Oh, do you want to come?
Kinda.
Wow. 3, that's pretty good. I do feel a lot of pressure on the 4th. But it has to be. It's almost like Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Where are you going? What are you doing?
What are you wearing? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And I usually wear this shirt that says Amity Island because Jaws is like the movie Jaws.
Amity.
Takes place on Amity, and it's a 4th of July movie. So I don't know. Anyway.
How old is the shirt?
I just bought it. It's but I mean, it could be vintage. I don't know. Anyway, speaking of horror genres, because Jaws is a horror film.
This is
a fantastic film. I'm going to add to your summer reading list right now. Are you ready?
Love that.
Have you heard of this genre that's gaining popularity? It is called monster smut.
What?
So is this women who are dating beasts? I don't understand.
Is this Beauty and the Beast?
Tell us more, Suzie.
I don't know. You are the one that I never heard of this before.
Suzie is obsessed with this genre.
Wait.
But then I did do a deep dive.
Oh.
The Gargoyles Captive.
So it's like the adult version of Beauty and the Beast.
Okay, actually, I like that version.
That makes it a little
Basically,
bit
it's
not
a
as-
romance novel. Look at this, the Kraken's Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Isn't there a warning on that one about tentacles?
Yes, there is. This one does come with a warning about tentacles. This is, I will say this is a road you might not want to go down. Or maybe you do. I don't know.
Okay, so
this
like,
one started
okay, here's the deal.
Have you read any?
I don't know what's going on with my Instagram. It's purely because I work on this show.
Right.
But I love a vampire novel. I love a werewolf novel.
Me too. Okay.
But it stops there, right? Like the werewolf interaction is when they're in human form. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Not the other.
So this is
and
one
these
step
books, yes.
over the
It's a bridge too far.
monster love edge, I guess.
Yeah, it's like they have your action. Anyway.
Wow, okay. So you haven't read them.
I have not, but I'm tempted to now just to kind of do some research.
I need a full
obviously.
review. Maybe I'll read it and come back.
I want to read the Gargoyles Captive.
I think the Kraken one we should start with because
Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle.
And
it could be
despite the tentacle warning.
right, but it could be the first book club for you. What's a tentacle or two?
All right, well, keep it on your list when you're taking a flight or heading somewhere. But speaking of that, a lot of us read a book when we're flying. But there's a new trend we heard of. It is called raw dogging. Okay, have you heard of
Insanity.
these raw doggers? A new TikTok trend sees plane passengers boasting about enduring an entire flight without any form of entertainment or distraction. No phone, no TV, no books, no music. Some even forego snacks, which is just foolish.
What?
These people should immediately be evaluated.
Yeah. Although, don't you think that there's something kind of admirable that somebody is okay in their own head? I mean, they don't need a phone to distract them. They don't have to be other people around them. I mean, there is something admirable about that.
They should be studied just to find out how they can function like that. But it is true, we spend all day on our phones doing everything. It is kind of a time to decompress, but I've got 5 minutes of doing that before I'm reading the safety card, going insane.
Don't you miss Sky Mall?
True.
Yes,
I miss Sky
bring
Mall.
it back.
All right, can we bring Sky Mall back? We got nods to the studio.
Yes.
Everyone wants Sky Mall back. I want to find a place where I can buy my anti-gravity boots.
Right. Hammacher Schlemmer. That
Put that in the
would be
airplane.
Great. They have really weird stuff like that.
Alaska, are you listening?
A
Please.
cheese board that also functions as your gravity boots.
Yes.
I mean, it's pretty amazing. But I will say, sometimes you'll see somebody kind of. I didn't think it had a name like raw dogging, but I will see somebody kind
Such a
of
weird. I don't even
staring
understand.
off, and I wonder what they're thinking about, like serial killers. But maybe they're thinking about, I don't know, aliens.
Okay, listen. So I would never classify myself as a raw dogger because I just don't like that title. But I do love looking out the window. Like I will pay for a window seat because I love it. Like from the time the plane takes off and you start to watch things. Like I love it. I also have the Top Gun song in my head when we take off. Do you hear Danger Zone as well when you take off from the plane? No, I do every time.
Hard no.
I do like to envision like I'm in a rom-com or some kind of movie and I'm looking out the window and I'm going to this crazy destination. It's usually New Jersey, but I'm like, I'm traveling. Where am I going? And then nope, I'm just
a rom-com, but it's usually New Jersey.
Well, I mean, are you imagining that you're going somewhere else like Italy?
Like
not New Jersey.
Eat, pray, love, but it's normally I end up in New Jersey, not somewhere really cool.
You really need to get into that monster smut. I think it would help a lot.
Imagine though, what would be worse? Seeing someone raw dogging on an airplane or just them reading the tentacle book?
Well, then I'd start raw dogging because I would then start wondering what in the world are they thinking about? I think I like the one with the book better.
Okay.
Speaking of flights, Anthony recently took a long flight to Japan. You did not go with him.
No, I did not.
And some people apparently freak out about this, like like people vacationing without your significant other.
We have been very open with each other of it's okay to travel without one another.
Yes.
You need to make memories with other people in your life that are with them and not just us as a couple.
Yes.
And it's very important. And I was like, okay, cool, go to Japan. I'm going to stay in Seattle this week.
Yeah.
I'll catch you next time we go to Japan. And I'm having the best time doing nothing.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yes.
But people have been, how come you're not with him? Are you guys fighting?
Oh, really? Did you get a lot of that?
Wow.
Like, no,
Interesting.
we just...
I've been doing that for years. Actually, since we first were married. I think it's super healthy and wonderful. I love your idea that you make memories with other people.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's interesting too, especially when you have kids. Like I kind of, and my husband was like not okay with this, but I was like, listen, until they're older, like we're not taking that. I mean, we could of course take them to Spain, but if I want to go to New York with my friend, like I don't want a family vacation. I want to go with my girlfriends. So I'm perfectly okay with separate tripping until when the kids are grown, then we could go places together maybe. We'll see.
You're saying you're not even going together when the kids are little?
No, I'm saying that it's okay. Like I want to go. Maybe I'll take a trip to Italy by myself next year, or take one of those tours, and he'll stay with the kids, and then he can go somewhere. I don't know.
Your own eat, pray, love.
Yes.
No. It's
Watch those books.
Watch those smart books. It is National Ginger Snap Day,
Who'd have thought?
and I love a ginger snap.
I do too.
Maybe that's a hot take. I don't know. So Suzie was kind enough to go and procure all the ginger snaps she could find.
This many existed.
I guess there's even more, but these are the ones I could find. So
I actually already have a stomach ache because during commercial break we've been stuffing our faces with them.
yeah, it's supposed to be good for you, right?
Are they good for you?
Ginger. Well, ginger is
Did
right.
you try that? I haven't tried this
put
one.
it in cookie
So
form.
I felt like
This is the ginger man.
Oh, those are from Pepper Charm. I felt I had to snap, which these are.
Okay.
This is more of like a fall winter taste for me.
Yeah, why is it in summer? I would definitely
don't know,
think
that is
National
weird.
Ginger Snap Day would be like
November 5th.
Yeah, thank you.
These are pretty good. I think it's the sugar on top,
They're not very gingery. So the Petridge Farm, delicious,
but not
a traditional ginger
Maybe
snap.
that's why I like it. Okay.
This one, I
You
tried.
guys have fed me better things on this show.
Oh my God. Sorry.
That's the truth. I mean,
Anna's.
hey, we like the honesty. Except the Anna's, this little flower one,
Oh yeah. These are good.
good.
And this is called like Nyacker or something. These are from Sweden.
These are,
Oh,
you
wow.
said these are the,
Kind of the OG, the ones that everybody loves.
oh, these are the best so far.
Yeah,
Really?
Oh yeah, these are the best.
They're the most gingery.
These Nabisco ones, no.
Listen, I jumped into the Nabisco ones first. Nabisco. But
No.
I agree.
Oh, wait, I gotta
They're
snap
also
It's
it.
not their best.
They're
but-
kind of an old person's cookie, right?
Are they?
Ginger snaps?
I think so.
Really?
I think.
I mean, I'm going chocolate chip if you give me a cookie option.
Derek's saying,
Like, this is
"Excuse me?"
Literally never going to be on
No.
my list.
No.
I love
Top
it.
20
No, I
favorite
love a
cookie.
ginger snap. I also love a molasses cookie, though.
Okay.
Do you like molasses?
No.
Oh, you guys are weird.
Sorry. That's
All
a
right,
very
fine. That's a hot take.
old person cookie.
What?
And I can say that because
No.
I'm older.
You know what? Send me your molasses cookie recipes, please, and Susie would be happy to make them.
Sorry.
Listen. Speaking of things that are for, I don't know, anybody, talk about gullible. I don't know, because
Yeah.
everyone on this team clicked on the following image I'm going to show you. So, Nordstrom, in my feed, this underpant skirt was like $296. How much
What?
was
That
it?
was on sale or something.
No.
I don't know.
No,
it's like regularly
It wasn't on
400.
sale yet. It was like $296. Okay. And it's sold out now.
No, because they made one probably.
'Cause they
That's
made one.
why.
I don't know. I mean, maybe. I don't
know-
think it wasn't Nordstrom brand. It was some other brand.
Are we stupid? I mean,
No,
we
we
fall
didn't
for
buy
this?
it. We didn't buy it.
No, you know what? I looked at it and I thought, what a great idea. So I tried to make it.
Oh, no.
So yeah, so I'm
No, you did
I'm not quite
not.
finished, but so I got a $3 clearance underwear at Target on my skirt, and then I just have this one last part to do.
Oh.
So I just thought, well, you guys are here.
But
You have a stitchy?
Yeah,
She has
we have a stitchy, so I'm
this
just
thing
gonna.
I
is
need
so-
it.
Yes,
Y'all, if you've never
might not
seen
be
this,
here.
I love that we have the micro stitch on today.
Yeah. So there we go.
This is the
Look.
best thing ever.
So we got.
Okay, here's why I like this. It's a great way.
I'm not putting it on.
Susie.
Susie, put it on. It
Put it
matches your shirt.
Okay, no, but still, this is so
No.
ridiculous.
Okay, but what I like is that Susie did not pick the thong one. She went for
I know.
fullback. So
I
you
went
can
fullback.
choose your own
I
adventure.
felt more comfortable in the full coverage.
I think it's a great way to see who your true friends are. Like you wear that, or just people in public. Will someone come up to you and be like, "Hey, your underwear stuck to your..." It looks like you pulled it
Yeah,
out of the
right.
laundry,
Yeah.
and your underwear stuck to your skirt.
Also, I think they probably put a full thong on both sides, and I just cut it right down the middle.
No,
right
I mean-
down the sides, and I'm
So you could sell that for $300.
right. And I bought it for $3. Yeah,
Wow.
This is a
the
business.
thong.
I
or the
would
underwear.
like to point out that's also a Nordstrom skirt.
Yeah, the
that you
skirt is
have.
great. It's gonna stay in my wardrobe. But you could go to Goodwill, and then you could get. I say clean underwear. For selling.
Okay, clean underwear. I will say the comments were the best on
Yes.
this one. You'll have to go figure it out yourself. Meantime, let's talk game shows. Sometimes we are a game show on this show and
Yes,
do games
I've
and
been
fun,
here.
and I love it. You are quite the peep person. Where are my
Peep
peeps
catcher.
at? But anyway, we're talking about Drew Carey right now. He's the host of Price is Right, and recently revealed that some inside information about contestants, which are they're frequently high or tipsy,
I get it.
which could explain some things on that game show.
I mean, yeah.
Like why they got dressed that morning and what they're wearing. Right?
Right. Or like when they're like, that box of ginger snaps, $300. I'd pay $300 for them right now.
It does make sense, though.
I don't know.
Yeah. I would go on Price is Right.
I couldn't do it. I don't know how much anything is. I don't pay attention.
I mean, ever since I was a kid, I watched it with good old Bob Barker.
I do just want to spin the wheel. Like, if I could just do that, I want to feel how heavy it actually is.
I can't take the pressure of guessing though.
That's what, yeah.
I'm just too competitive. I might
Yeah.
end up punching someone, and that's no good for television.
What? Yes, it is.
Yes, it's actually
is.
very good for television. Family Feud, I couldn't do because I'd want to punch my family,
I would
right?
fight my family. Yeah,
Yes. I'd be like, oh, you're such an idiot.
Right, and that's what I worry about.
And then
So-
your brother never talks to you again.
no. $100,000 pyramid? I could do that.
That's pressure.
What was that game? What was it with the whammies?
Card sharks?
Press your luck. Now, why doesn't that game come back? Come
can do
on.
that.
You know what? King 5 should actually produce that, and I would like to host it.
Oh yeah.
All right, we just
to have all the
threw
whammies.
that down.
All right. Well, thank you for watching us. We appreciate it always, and thank you too for being here.
Of course.
You can check our website for Amity content related things, including how to make this fine skirt. You can always send us an email to share your thoughts. I'm sorry about today, and don't forget to enjoy your new day. We'll see you next time.